Ratania Tataya, Rakatata, Ilokotolodo, Halushapa, Rakapata, Rakapaluakapa, Hapale.
Pennies, offering a solution. I pray that in the season of adversity, may God fill your head with solutions. May you not see the problem, may you see divine answers, creativity, divine answers. May you provide solutions. We have to be kingdom financiers. And some of you, one idea have to hit you and project you into a certain level of divine provision, divine riches. You become a billionaire by one idea in a season of adversity. In a season of adversity. A young girl, a 17-year-old girl, she is a millionaire. She owns hundreds of millions now. 17-year-old black American girl. You know what turned her fortunes into becoming a millionaire? Because when she was 9 years old and friends were following her to the house, you know, so when they finish, then the friends will follow. Let's go to your house. Then they go to her house. That small girl thought about it. My grandmother had been preparing some special juice and be adding some ingredient and making it very special for us to drink. So when he started bringing friends home, he said, let me go and take my grandmother's secret. I will not take that Coca-Cola in the fridge. I will not take that Fanta. I will not take that Pepsi. This is a season of adversity. The other children are thirsty and hungry. I'm going to provide something special for them. So that 9-year-old girl started mixing things and putting things together for her friends to drink, and they'll go and tell their mom, what I went to Acey's house, what I drank, I've never drank before. Hey, it is something else, something different. Hey, is it not Fanta? No, it was not Fanta. Was it not Pepsi? No, it was not Pepsi. He said, but what was it? He says, it is the small girl's secret. Acey's secret was what I was drinking. 9-year-old with a secret, because she learned from the grandmother. The grandmother made nothing of that secret, but the 9-year-old started missing it. Mothers got interested, others got interested, so there was a demand to drink it. So the 9-year-old started making the drink available. The mama said, no, you see, I have been the daughter of my mother. I have never seen a breakthrough come to us, but it looks like my 9-year-old has become the breakthrough seed of Jehovah in the family. I am not going to sit down and watch my 9-year-old do it alone. Me too, I jump inside. Hey, I jump inside. So the mama jumped inside, started making it on large quantities, supplying. Now they started saying, Charlie, let's increase the level. Divine progression. Tell your neighbor, divine progression. Divine progression. He said, the thing you are drinking for free today, tomorrow I will bottle it, put a label on it, and you're gonna pay to get it. By the 9-year-old. By the time she was 11 years, she went to that thing that Donald Trump and his friends, they have been doing, the millionaires. They say, come and present your business ideas, and then we see whether we will sponsor it. They call it the stars or whatever. So she went to represent. You see that small girl who was just at the beginning of the teenage years showed up and make her presentation. When she presented what the grandma's secret is, that secret of the grandma aimed the first investment of $50,000 into the business. They say, let's go into it. So they invested. Boom. In a matter of 3 years, we were now talking about a millionaire. We were no more talking about grandma's secret. We were talking about the name. You see, and now she's making impact. She goes to communities, she trains women, she trains young people how to use something small to solve a need in order to make an impact. So she goes around sharing. Now she can share that secret and still be a millionaire, because her drinks are in the stores all over in America, and other countries are importing it. Why? Because of grandma's secret. May God highlight a certain secret in your mind. May God highlight a secret in your mind, which is your turning point. In life. Today, all of us, fresh yogurt, we like them, we drink them. But fresh yogurt started on UST campus. Fresh yogurt, there were fan yogurt, there were other forms of yogurt, there were imported products. But the local made fresh yogurt was started by a student who was pushed to the wall and had no help. She was a Christian, but the papa that said, I will sponsor you through school. Immediately she entered school, boom, papa died. Hey. Uncle said, you know, Papa is gone. I'm going to take over. So uncle sponsored her for first semester. By second semester, uncle too died. Hey, I didn't know anything. So mama says, you know, I will sell everything that I have so that my daughter, you can go to the school. So mama went to the trunk and sold everything that she could sell for the daughter to go to school. So she did it, but that was where it ended. By the time she was to go to year 2, the mama's coffers is depleted. All the uncles and the father that can help are dead. This one, the baby 4 year old, 4 square, as you should say, hey, 4 square eyeballs, 4 square eyeballs. Then you will see that this one there, or they see me so. You see. But the woman went to STC yard. Those days in Circle, she went to stand there with her bag, going to second year, having no where she would sleep, having no where she would go to. But she stood there with the bag and said, God, you have begun this journey with me. I don't know how, but you are going to finish with me. Some way, somehow, I will get to the campus. Some way, somehow, I will finish. And by the Spirit of God and by grace, she stood there for hours, but finally found students that were going to Kumasi as well. So he said somebody bought a ticket for her and said, meet you later. So she took the ticket and she went. When she got to campus, she was sleeping in TV rooms and things like that. She shared her, thank you, sir. She shared her belongings, or the bag or the because she didn't want to disturb anybody. So you can imagine a lady that you don't even have a room to sleep. She has to go and sit in the TV room. When all the rowdy boys, they watch all their matches and their movies and whatever they want to watch, and they are tired and they go, then she can sleep small and sleep small. Before it is done, before anybody sees her, she has to open her eyes and get out of the room so that nobody will find out what is happening. And then she will go and pray. She did that going through life. And then she will go and squeeze herself in room number 1. And then they say, oh, the roommate, they are sleeping, so you wait a little. When they say you don't disturb with your bathing, so she will go to point room. I say, can I bath here? And then they will say, oh, you can bath. So she will squeeze herself and walk so not to disturb anybody to bathroom and bath and change here today. But tomorrow she does not want to come here, so that people will not say, why are you disturbing our peace? So tomorrow she has to go to the next place where her bag is. A lady at the university going through this, a Christian thinking that God has forsaken me. Where is my God? Where is my Father? Where is the King of glory? Where is the one who can put favor on my life and things will turn around? She was going through her movement, just like every one of us, going through moment of challenges and difficulties. But you know, just as we read about Isaac, in the moment of adversity, when God says, stay there, stay there, stay there, he said, I will be with you. So God was with her. The summary of the story was, eventually, she gave up in between. Then God connected her and she got back into prayer. One of the days when she was so desperate, she went to campus. We have a place we call Pajo. She went to stand up Pajo Park, praying and speaking to the Lord. And she just heard in her ears, why don't you go and make yogurt? Make yogurt. What is that? Make yogurt. When God is about making you, he will give you a strange idea. Something will hit your brain. It does not make sense, but go with it. Run with it. You know? So she said, okay, let me do a few research, gather a few information. And now fresh yogurt, as it has spread in Ghana, it started with 80 cities. 80 cities. Today, different people are in the business, packaging it with all sorts of names, selling it. Now, only one fresh yogurt, depending on the size. Some are 5 cities, some are 10 cities, some are this cities and that cities. And if you even buy it at the airport, that one you start from 15 cities and 20 cities going.